Yeah, so I'm just very self-motivated, always have been a natural born entrepreneur. So I've never needed anything to keep me on track. I just get up and go. That's just what I do. I have a lot of drive. I like to do a lot of things. I like to help people stay busy. But now my day, I get up, I read some stuff from the Bible and pray and spend some time with God. I drink my coffee, while I'm waking up, and and then I'm off and running. So it's 30 minutes in the morning to get myself ready, and then I just start rolling. And like I said, I take care of everything as it comes. So I never really need anything or anybody to push me. I deal with stuff as it comes in. I'm constantly, I never have backlog. I'm on top of everything,
Hmm.
and I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. What I'm doing now is focused on more bigger projects, which I should have done a long time ago. But now, at this point in my life, I'm at a point with knowledge, wisdom, education, experience, and resources to do the bigger deals.
Yeah.
So that's really what I'm after now, is just fewer, bigger deals. And I'm really trying to ramp it up from that standpoint, because it's a lot of fun. I love building. I love developing. I love doing things like that, and leading teams. And like I said, I want to build a 20+ story building. That's one of my goals.
Yeah.
So I'm on my path for that this year. And hopefully I'll have one coming out of the ground here in the next year or two. They take a little while to get going, as you know. The bigger they are, the more time they can take to get it out of the ground. But that's just me. I'm just motivated. I like to do things. I like to make things happen. I'm the guy that you got to be real careful. A lot of people will say, hey, share your ideas with others. It helps you hold you accountable, right? If there's something you want to do or a goal, write it down and tell people about it, so that so I'm the guy that if you tell me you have a goal, it's like, well, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to think about it. I'm like, if you tell me you want to do something, well, I'm grabbing you by the arm. Let's go, and we're doing it. So that's just kind of how I'm wired. So I really don't need something to keep me going day to day just to stay on track. I just do what I do. Yeah, and you got to be careful. There's a fine line, so you got to take it in. So when you're doing something that you've worked hard for, and you're trying to make it happen, and you finally get there, you got to spend a little time and take it in, and you got to have balance, because when is enough, right? So for me, it's more, I just like staying busy. I like doing things. I can do what I do for the rest of my life, so I never have to really retire. I mean, I can do deals forever, because I'm not the one literally in the field doing it. I'm the brain trust, right? I'm the visionary and the leader and the delegator and the motivator of the teams that are actually making it happen. So I can continue to do what I do.
Hmm.
And you got to be careful, because you can get to a point where you're never satisfied with anything.
Yeah.
So you have to be satisfied with your accomplishments without letting it go to your head, without getting overly obsessed, and without ever being able to be satisfied. So it's a really interesting thing. So I've been very fortunate to be able to be satisfied with what I've done, to be able to enjoy the successes that I've had, but at the same time to realize that it's all relative. All I know is what I know. You compare what I've done to, a Donald Trump or a Sam Zell or any number of people, and it's nothing, right? So they've done one deal that's bigger than anything I'll do in my entire life, right? So, there's guys that are billions of dollars out there and hundreds of millions of dollars out there, and I've done that over a 20-year period. So for me, coming from where I came from, it's great. But thank goodness I've learned from all of those years to where I can really fast track things now and really focus on the things that I want to do now, not the things that I had to do back then.